distinct of products from one table and distinct of dates from one table. It can be from any table because both table A and table B data is same. Let's say in the sales table, sales of product, I'm just taking distinct products and just put rod. And similarly, one more table, distinct of, it is not like we can use caps or small. It is not specifically to that what we call. I'm not getting the term what we call exactly. Now distinct of sales date. So what it will do is, I have two tables. I have created product and sales table. We take out this. Now I'm going to establish relationship between these with the help of these two tables. I'm making other relationship to get the exact data whatever we're looking for. Let me drag to date. Similarly, here it is one only because we have taken distinct values, unique values. We have one here and many here. Similarly, one product here and multiple products here. So now we have two different tables. Two fact tables here in this model and two dimension tables. It means for this fact table, I am getting data from date and product. Whatever I have, this multi relationship between this table. Similarly, for the MRP table also, I am getting data for date and product. Okay, it means it is not a combination of this date and this date. We are segregating the data in such a way that even this MRP table also can access distinct dates and distinct products. Even the sales table also can take data from dates and products. So these can be called as bridge tables, where we are using intermediately between these tables, or we can call as role playing dimensions. So in such cases, what will happen is, let me take the values. Now whatever the dates we have taken should not be from this table. We have to take the dates from the other table. Let me take now. Let me completely take a new table. Now I want to see date wise, product wise, what is MRP and what is selling price. To do so, I have to go to the date table and take the date, because it is a one side table. We have three dates: 19, 20, 21. Okay, let me format. If you see here again, every time I no need to go here and change the values, font, whatever. If I click on any of the tables which is already formatted, if I click on Format Painter and we just apply here, the same font will come here. So no need of going the settings and do. Now we have date, and let me format it to proper format. And there's something called product, which is again we have segregated into one single table, the product. And here from MRP table and product table, I'm just taking MRP, and from the sales table, I'm just taking selling price. Now you see for the product, on the day 19th, the cost of meat is 30 and selling price is 10. Similarly, on 19th, the cost of where is it? Wheat is 20 and it was sold for 10 rupees or $10. On 20th, the cost of wheat is 10 Okay, I have made as 15. Actually, this should be MRP should be higher. This is a maximum retail price, and selling price should be less. Okay, for understanding purpose, I mean whatever the data. On 20th, wheat is 10, and it was sold for 15. So now you got how to like deal with many to many relationships.
Now, too many questions, Murli.
Yeah, please, no problem. You can ask.
The last table, just now you created, right?
Uh-huh.
Why does it show like, the data on the date column or table,
Hmm.
whatever? It
Okay.
doesn't have the date for the meat in the top row.
Yes, yes. Let
What is that?
me. Yeah,
The
yeah.
data is like all of the data seems like that. I didn't understand why is it appearing like.
No, no, no. It is not like that. If you go here, let me take you to edit queries. Here we can see whatever the tables we have created. You're already aware. Now, if I go to the MRP table, I have something called date, product, and MRP. Similarly, for sales, I have these two. You see 19, 20, 21. We have three dates here. Similarly, in the sales, we have 19, 20, 21.
The last,
I think the
yeah,
order, I think the data type have to make it as
the
active so
last
that.
one you did it 2008, number 4,
Oh, okay, okay.
2109.
Yeah, that is the problem. Yes, yes,
Mm.
yes. Good catch, man. Thank you. Even I'm about to see why exactly it is showing as error. Now see, okay, and again I have to change there in this table as well, because here also I have taken distinct of that. Now, whatever the formula I've used to take the distinct value from this table, what is the date table? Earlier it was 208, then it would have taken 208 again. Now I've changed the value in the table 2018. Then by default, whatever the modifications we are doing on the parent table and whatever the calculations are based on and deriving out of the existing table, it will be changed automatically. Now we see the exact data. See, this is one table, this is other table. I'm combining these two tables at one single table to see all data at single glance instead of taking two different tables. I'm just taking only one date, one product, but different MRP and different selling price. This can be achieved because many to many is not directly supported. We should use or we must use something called bridge tables or role playing dimensions to overcome this many to many situation, because it's really a tough challenge to handle this many to many in Power BI or in SSA's tabular model.
So in real time scenario, we
Yes, we
we have
should
to
use. We
do something
use.
like this.
Yes, if you are in a situation to use many to many things, we need to rely on something called role playing dimensions.
Okay.
And again, now we have already taken the date and product from these two different tables. So to avoid confusion, what we will do is we'll just go to the date field from the respective tables and we'll just hide them because no one can see. Because again, few may confuse like why date here and why date here, something like, because we are giving this report to the business users or end users who doesn't have any idea of the data. They just want to see the values. They want just the metrics. They don't want what data is doing, what you are doing internally. They don't want that. And to make them understand in Power BI service also, if we click on this data set, they can see the data at the right hand side. So in such cases, to avoid confusion why two different dates or two different products here, in each of these tables, I will just go and I will just hide this products. We just take from this table. Similarly, in the sales table also, we can just go and we can just hide. Now see, MRP and date is from this table, product is from this table, MRP and selling price, these two tables. So this is how we can handle many to many relations in Power BI. So this is what relationships is all about in Power BI, like one to one to one, many to many. In general, most of the cases, it is recommended to use a star schema model where we have a relationship between one fact table and dimension table. See, These are all dimensions. This is fact table. One too many, one too many, one too many. Again, even in the you are aware of star schema and snowflake schema, right? Star schema is from one dimension to fact table relation means star schema. Make one too many. If this dimension is again dependent on this dimension, and this dimension is again dependent on this dimension, this makes a snowflake schema. And to avoid even that such cases, we need to adjust the data accordingly in our underlying database itself or in a SQL server itself while bringing data to Power BI.